What's up everyone and welcome to you on the Moonchart YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing very well. As always, we're going to update Bitcoin. We're going to see what's next after what I have planned. Of course, what I've planned is possible, you know, W, X, Y, X, and Z here to the downside. I'm, by the way, an Elliott wave analyst. So yeah, I'm using Elliott wave to analyze, analyze crypto, really, Bitcoin mainly, but also many cryptocurrencies. And by the way, I'm gonna make some live stream next, maybe this week, maybe later, I don't know. Maybe this week, yeah, if I get some time, but really drop some altcoin name down below in the comment section. I'm gonna make some live stream next to analyze them. If you remember good, last time I have done this, I have done some TAs on maybe I don't know, maybe 6 alts, and we got like only one bad trade, and all the other ones was winning trades. So we got like 5 winning trades and 1 bad trade. That was not even a bad trade, if I'm not mistaken. That was a winning one. So we got like full of winning trade, or maybe one losing trade. But I mean, this was absolutely crazy. So really hope you enjoy these updates. And yeah, if you want me to analyze some other coins, some other alts, really do not hesitate to drop the names down below. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna make a live stream, I think, about this. So yeah, really do not hesitate. But anyway, let's start with this. As always, if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn notification. Thank you so much if you take the time to do it. This is just really important. Let's go and try to get the 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. We are so close. But anyway, so yeah, this is what we have planned in the last update, you know, W, X, Y, X, and Z. As always, it's not because, for example, here we have a correction to the upside that we are going to make the Z wave. We can absolutely make something bigger here in the X wave. Okay, so what we can take here and what we can look for at the moment, mainly personally with VIP, since we have done these 2 lows here, I was looking for a bigger WXY, so now we are in some very good long trade. I have been able to ride this to the upside. We have been able to ride this to the upside here, so pretty cool. This is, you know, what you could maybe see on Twitter, for example. Here you just have to go and check out the MOONCHARTS _ against here, MOONCHARTS _ account. You can just go in and subscribe here too if you want to be aware of the news and everything clearly. But yeah, do not hesitate to go and check this out. But yeah, this was, for example, what I was looking for with VIPs. Was looking for one target here, one long target. So from the swing third pan here down to the naked session path control. So we cannot really see on the screenshot here, but the light, yeah, if you can say light green, sorry, here, the green level here is like the 3rd level. You have the day naked path control, TPA, and the naked session path control. So we're looking for a swing third path, the low here, because you can see the top of the green box, down to the naked session path control. We're looking for this kind of move down, and then bam, get acceptance above. Even if you got some levels here, some support. So this was what I was also saying in the daily plan summary with VIPs. Every day you have a daily plan summary, so you have the long plan, the short plan, and my comment, really. And so as I just said, hey, please look at the update for the possible long setup plan. Only 15-minute long, really, so it's not too long. And so yeah, this was a long trade we have planned, and this is yeah, this was also in the long plan right here in the long section. What we can look for, we can look for a long, so swing third pan down to the, yeah, I say here day naked path control with the day naked path control zone with a naked session path control below. So swing third pan here down to the day naked path control naked session TPO zone here. Okay, and so this is how it played. We got this very nice swing third pan, and with a very big rise. We got another low here, as I am going to show you here. We got another low, okay, so we got that first push to the upside, and we got another low here down into again our long target, and from here again we got this very nice push to the upside. Of course, all by saying to VIPs live in the time, if we get an MC reaction here, that is for me a long trade. I don't know if I can find this here. Yeah, I think it was here. So we got first of all the 80-20 setup, okay, so to speak, get acceptance in the previous day value area high. Okay, so by the way, yeah, we have been able to short that top too. I completely forgot about this. Just say, hey, we'll have an 80-20 setup, so to speak. If we get acceptance below here the previous day value area high, and we get 2 consecutive close here, we just have 80% chance to reach minimum of the previous day value area low. Okay, so get acceptance in the previous day value area high with 2 30-minute close, get 80% chance to reach the previous day value area low. I just said this before, we have an 80-20 setup. We got that 80-20 setup. We went into the previous day value area low, so for me that was a take profit one. Okay, and as I said, I say nothing about the support again before here. I just say, hey, now we are coming into our long target again, team. So let's see, if we get an MC reaction, it's a long. If not, then there is no trade. We're going to look for a continuation to the downside. Okay, and so I was looking for this kind of WXY, just take out the lows and then get the rise right here. Okay, so we went into a long target, and we got our very nice MCL reaction here. Hit it, instant rise with an MCL reaction on the very low. That's what we can name easy money, really. I just say, hey, if we have an MC reaction here, that's a long. If not, then there is no trade, and let it drop more. We got an MC reaction 2 times, by the way. That brings us with this very cool rise, and normally you never got stopped out from the MC interaction here, so that's pretty cool. Very good long target. That brings us with this very cool rise now, so we're going to see what we can expect next really. But I mean, this is simply yeah, I don't have this here. I think I have this here, yeah, right here. Okay, the WXY here, W, X, and Y to the upside. Okay, so this is what we'll have to take right now on Bitcoin, mainly, of course. Okay, if we have to change that, we're going to change it, but for now it's playing perfectly. That's pretty cool. Even for example, we just do a massive push up now, we are long, so we don't really care, you know, we just have to change the wave. We recognize that maybe we got no short trade, or even if we got some short trades with some winning trades, all of this. And if we take a loss, we take a loss. That's a game really. Okay, but of course we don't take a lot. So anyway, here ABC zigzag first of all to the upside, ABC. So we take in that case a bigger WXY or ABC flat, but the B, that was a B wave, A, B, and C for a flat. B have to be 90% minimum, or Y 23 and 27, so to speak. We take the lows. That is not what we are doing right now. So we're going to take this. Okay, from here, what we have to do, we just have to pull the WXY extension. Okay, so to speak, we just have to take this extension tool, place it from the W root to the W top and to the X wave bottom right here. Okay, from here we just have to add the 618 with some few of them testing that are playing very well, not gonna lie, but to make it easy, bam, correction right here, 618. I'm just going to remove some few fips here so it's a bit clearer for you. Perfect. And yeah, the targets to the downside here, you know, is what we have planned. If the X wave, the red X, was done here, if we push higher, we just have to hide this extension tool on the top we're going to make, so it's gonna hide a bit the target. So for example, I don't know, let's just remove, pull this on the top right here so we don't see it really. Okay, so let's say that we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to get the push to the upside here, but we're going to make this right here. Okay, we're going to do here, and then from here we're just going to do, so we're going to make this push up, and from here we're going to get a retracement to make the Z wave to the downside. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. What we'll have to do to add the targets to the downside, we just have to play the third click of the extension tool for the Z wave, so to speak, from the W root to the W bottom to the second X top. We just have to play the third click here. It's not from here anymore, it's from the top we're going to make, so it's gonna hide the target. So here you can see, bam, we'll have then in that case a 1-to-1 extension of the Y leg with the 1-to-1 extension of the Z. So I have the Z target here, 1-to-1 extension with the 1-to-1 extension of the Y. Okay, then we'll have the Y leg Y23 with the Z wave 123, then we'll have the Z wave maximum target 1618. Can we go to the bigger Y here, 1618? No, because we'll have the 20% validation of the Z. Okay, so normally it should be the maximum target. Again, just to give you an example how to play the extension if we have to go that high, for example. Okay, so let's just control V everything here so we can come back to the good stuff. So perfect here. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove that 618. By the way, is it well placed now? I'm not sure. Perfect. So I'm just going to, yeah, keep it like this, to be honest. So yeah, we're looking for this. Okay, I'm looking for this personally here mainly right now, so we can move everything here. Perfect. So WXY here, so we just have to pull the extension to of the W, X, and Y. So from the W root to the W top to the X retracement, that gives us the extension targets of the Y. Okay, so to speak, where we have to look for a short. So now we know that we have to look for a short here. Okay, that is, and that match with a possible swing fit powder top. So to speak, here you just get acceptance above, take the highs, and retrace from here and make the Z wave to the downside. Okay, that is the first target. We do not need to make an exact touch on this. The 6-1 is never well touched. If we get nothing bearish of this, so to speak, how can we recognize if it's something bullish or bearish, so to speak, how to take the trade? We just have to look at the order flow. Okay, that's an order flow. You have also the DOM on the right. You have also the tier here, some different view of the order flow, some different stuff really. Okay, some different view, yeah, if we can say that. And you have the order flow here. Main thing I'm using clearly with the DOM too sometimes. Okay, but this is really where you can make some informed trading decision. You can see where is the trap at longs, where is the trap at shorts, do we have absorption, do we have the path control on the top, do we have a lot of longs, for example, people longing into the resistance here, do we have a lot of people shorting into the resistance? What's the open interest? Is it a good move to the upside? Is the market doing a good job? You can say that or not. All of this really, you can just read this by reading this order flow really. So that's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. And so you just have to read this and you're able to recognize if you are more likely or not to take a short or to take a long, so to speak, to take a trade. That's pretty cool. So yeah, on the trade, the only thing I have to do is to read the order flow. So for every new VIPs that are going to join now, by the way, you're going to get 3 exo trust month for free. So this, you also have all the levels, you know, you have to update daily. So I'm not going to click here because otherwise it's gonna load every template, gonna take a bit of a while. Oh, by the way, no, not too long, to be honest with you. Just a day negative path control. For example, here, if I just wait for this to load, Right there you have the naked session path control, so every day you have to update these levels on your chart, or at least on TradingView, so to speak, to get this kind of chart right here. Okay, you have to get this kind of chart. There are a lot of levels right now, okay, but this is what you can get. For example, the naked session path control you can see here is a naked session path control you have on the very low. Here you have a TPO, and you'll get the daily naked path control on the right here with a weekly naked path control, the monthly naked path control. But anyway, you have also the TPOs here, for example, that are going to give you some very good level, not gonna lie. But anyway, so yeah, let's just come back on this scalping stuff here, so we can get the order flow. But yeah, the order flow are really where you can get you can make some informed trading decision. What I'm reading when I'm reaching a target, and when we're reaching a target, you know, this is just what I'm doing. I'm just reading the order flow. Do I have good data? Yes. I'm taking the trade. Do I have bad data? Yes. Okay, I'm not taking the trade. That's simple. That really, again, I'm saying simple. Because you have to get your experience with this, okay, but it's not that simple. You have to understand what the open interest mean, what is the delta, what you can see here in the candle, what means all the data really, okay. What is a CVD, yeah, you have to understand how it works really, okay. And to do it, you just have to go on the Moonchart website. That is my website, okay. You just have to go right here. I'm teaching you the order flow, so you have to go on the Moonchart website. You will get all the information about us. I'm teaching Elliott wave, I'm teaching Elliott charts, and more of this. If you join us as VIP, you will get 3 Elliott charts a month for free, so that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. But anyway, so here 618 first area as always. This is never well touched, so we can look for a swing third pan, okay. If we just get acceptance above with no swing third pan per stop or no failed auctions, big swing third pan just when you take the high really quickly and then you retrace, you get some good data for a short. A failed auction is when you take the high, spend some time, and then you retrace. So to speak, a swing third pan is just really quick with a wick above the price high, and a failed auction is just when you spend some time above the price high or below the price low. It depends here, it's above the price high because we're breaking high, and then you retrace. Okay, if there is no swing third pan or failed auction, we're simply going to look for the 120 extension, so we're going to go there. If from the 120 extension there is nothing, again, I can match against here with a possible swing third pan at top. Okay, there is nothing here, we just look for the 123. There is nothing here, we look for the 1618. We have 4 target. The only thing I have to do here is to read the order flow on this target. That's the only thing we are doing. Be aware that if this RSI here make a new high, break this high right here that is already done on some different time frames, such as the 3 hours now, by the way. Not yet, by the way, the 4 hours, for example, we already broken the price high here. It means that we are possibly in a truncated, so speak a wave, a wide leg is going to stop before the W top. Okay, so from here you just have to read what is happening behind the market, really what's happening here. Okay, this is the only thing I have to do, really, just read the order flow. But anyway, so yeah, these are the targets really. Okay, so these are the 4 targets we have to be aware of on Bitcoin right now to possibly short it. Again, you just have to read the data behind the market and see if you are not to take the trade on all of these targets really. Okay, that's it. And once we have done this X wave top or the Y leg, the orange Y leg right here, okay, we just have to look for the Z wave to the downside, so to speak. As I said earlier, you just have to place your extension tool from the W root, sorry, by the way, here, W root, W bottom, and the X top we are going to make, and then that is going to give you the Z wave to the downside target. So 618, 120 extension, 123, 1618. Okay, that's it really. And as always, if you want to know how to use the extension tool, the retracement tool, everything, you have everything for free waiting for you on the website. So really, it's not easy to go and check this out. You have all the basic and even more than this on the website for free about Elliott waves. Really, go and check this out. And if you want to get more about Elliott charts to really understand how to read this, you have everything also on the website, not for free, because of course this is all my experience, and the experience is not free really. Okay, but you just go and check out the website, you'll get everything. Anyway, don't forget to drop some app names in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, to smash the likes, to do everything really as you know it. Thank you so much really if you take the time to do it. Also write some comments down below, it's very good for the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of it, this is very important, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.